Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle and I'm here to do a love reading for Aquarius. Wherever you have Aquarius in your chart, it's my intention. There's something in here for everyone. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Leave what doesn't resonate. Apply it to your situation. You know best. And remember that roles can be reversed. And so again, just, you know, use your best judgment. So I'm going to, I didn't even think about what I was doing. I'm going to start with the Radiant Rider Waite deck. Ask some questions about you and your person. And JoJo is here. Thank you so much for joining. And thank you all for liking, subscribing, and sharing. All right. So what happened? Wait, let me get just get a little more situated here. All right. What happened in the recent past? The Nine of Pentacles. Looks like you doing you. Being your most awesome self. All by yourself. All on your own. What's the current situation? The Four of Cups. I don't know. Feeling a little bored. Feeling a little dissatisfied. Maybe you've been doing your own thing for a while and you're just kind of like, will love ever show up for me? So your person, what's on their mind? The Wheel of Fortune. They want things to go in their favor. Not sure yet if this is someone you already know or if you have yet to meet them. What do they think of you? Seven of Pentacles. Huh. Looks like potentially they've put some effort in to this connection with you. So maybe it is someone that you already know. How do they feel about you? Eight of Wands. Very passionate. They they want to move forward with you, towards you, with swift communication. Um, yeah, I'll clarify all this. How do they want to move forward with you? Justice. Libran energy. Um, they want to get some kind of justice in this situation. Maybe because they feel like they've put so much energy into this already. They want to get something out of it. What's hidden from you that you don't see? The Ace of Wands. A passionate new beginning is coming your way. Whatever, from somebody, whatever that looks like. How do you feel about this person? Three of Swords. They broke your heart. You feel sad. And what's the potential outcome? Strength. Leo energy. Yeah, we've got all the signs on the table so far. Air, earth, water, and fire. So anyway, strength, taming the beast, making friends, drawing upon strength that maybe you didn't know you had. So let me use the Light Seers deck for clarifying. Thank you. Yes, I have updated my channel a little bit with the help of a good friend. And yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. If you are interested in any kind of awesome graphics work, I highly recommend Joe Attaway. Very talented gentleman right there. All right, so Let's clarify. So recent past, we have nine of pentacles, clarified by the seven of wands, the knight of wands, and the knight of pentacles. So this kind of feels, well, kind of feels like you were creating some kind of protective bubble around yourself in defense of someone who was, maybe they had some fire in their chart, someone, that the kind of player energy, they're really fun to be with, and they show up and it's a great time, and then they're gone the next day and you're like, what happened? And it seems like you just wanted a slow, steady movement forward. You wanted, the you wanted it to go somewhere. With, even though it was really passionate, maybe it did seem like it was going somewhere. I don't know. This knight of pentacles. I mean, typically this is the knight you can trust. It almost makes me wonder if you were dealing with somebody here who was really exciting, and then in the background with somebody else that you weren't noticing. Weird. Here's your confirmation. Who was, more stable, but more quiet and slow, and you were caught up in all this fiery energy. Meanwhile, here's somebody else. But it could also be where it helped. I don't know. I'm just not sure about this. But ultimately, it brought you to this place where you're like, okay, I just need to focus on me. I'm going to focus on building my pentacles, my money, my resources, understanding that you had to rely on yourself to get what you want in life, which is pretty much true anyway, regardless of who's around us and who we're with. um, we're always in charge of ourselves, and so when we give our power away to someone else, that's still on us, like it's right. It's like you get caught up in something, and sometimes you don't even mean to, but you develop feelings, and then you find yourself, flipped over on your head, and you're like, what happened? And so this feels like you took your power back. And so currently with the 4 of cups, that's clarified by the chariot, Cancerian energy, the water uber. That's one of my favorite readers says, water and fire tarot. 9 of cups and temperance. Sagittarian energy. Uh, um, you you want victory in love. You want things to work out in your favor. You want your wish fulfillment. But again, we have a 9 here. 9 is very singular energy. So this feels like you're focusing on you creating your own fulfillment. Like I said, taking your power back. Also understanding, or maybe, I don't even know if there's understanding here. It's like you're moving forward quickly because you want what you want, but it's taking a while. And you're just like, "Oh my god, why is this taking so long?" Like, for all the effort I'm putting in, I'm not really getting much back. You're dissatisfied with what you're seeing. And it could be that it's I mean, temperance is a card of divine timing, meaning it's going to work out when it's going to work out and not before. So, you demand to the universe, I want what I want right now. And the universe just laughs like, patience, young Padawan. Yeah, careful of your expectations. And that's, I feel like that's what's putting you in this energy of just arms crossed, and you're just like, I don't like what I see. Even though gradually, the cups are coming in, you are going to get to your 9 and even 10 of cups. But you're still trying to figure out how to get the water just right. You've got the hot and the cold tap going, and you're still adjusting the two so that you can get that perfect temperature. You're not there yet. So there's definitely a sense of you kind of struggling with your expectations and wanting what you want right now. And that can be very frustrating. So this person who feel who yeah, the person that this reading is about, on their mind is the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the 8 of Cups, the King of Cups, and the 7 of Cups. They're walking away from something. I think because they it's like walking away from one thing so they can walk towards love that they feel they really want. And they have they have options here. They're in a place where they understand that they've walked away from one thing, but what they're moving towards, they know they want love. They know they want to be with someone who's really kind and compassionate. I mean, this could also be them. Maybe they have a lot of water in their chart, but they're not sure. There's definitely some contemplating here. Like, wow, I've got all these different options, not seeing like, oh, there's a snake coming out of the clouds. Why is this one red and the rest aren't? Like, there's yeah, there's a lot of figuring out, but them being in this place is potentially maybe they want good fortune, as we all do. um but that's the thing about the Wheel of Fortune, is it's always turning based on the choices that we make. So it's kind of a cause and effect thing, and I think they want it to turn in their favor, and so they're being real careful. They're contemplating, what's the best choice for me. Now this 8 of cups, well, the 8 of cups is them walking away from something, and I can't tell if it's walking away from you or from somebody else. Well, anyway, so um how they think about you is the 7 of Pentacles, clarified by the 6 of Cups, the Page of Cups. Wow, we have so many cups on the board. Lots of emotions, lots of love. And perhaps you and or this person have a lot of water in their chart, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And the Magician, this is Gemini and Virgo energy. It seems like you two have known each other potentially a long time. Maybe you knew each other from way back in the day, you know, high school sweethearts, that kind of thing. Um, But if not, maybe it's just this really strong soulmate bond where you met and you just were like, feel like I've known you my whole life, like probably past life stuff, that kind of thing. Um, this is what they think of you. Yeah, it seems like they you've already potentially tried something here where you were growing something, you're trying to make it work, and there's a lot of like kind of sweet feelings, love, admiration, um kind of, yeah, attraction, yeah, like manifesting something. Manifesting, try to see, this is what they think of you. Like I can't wrap my brain around if this is what they see you doing, or how they feel, because it's not how they feel about you, it's what they think about you. So maybe they see that you put a lot of effort into something and you're kind of standing back, just kind of like, well, I don't know if I'm going to see anything from all the effort that I put in. They think you're very sweet and that you have lot of love to offer. Maybe you wear your heart on your sleeve. um, Maybe you have Gemini or Virgo in your chart, but there's there's something here around trying to manifest something, trying to make something work, that there's a pause here. There's a assessing. So how they feel about you is the 8 of Wands, clarified by the 3 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and the 4 of Cups again. And 8 of Wands clarifying the 8 of Wands. 3 of Pentacles. Um, hmm. They there's been it feels like there's been some swift communication back and forth, passionate communication around making this work, and ultimately somebody, I mean, this is how they feel about you. They feel dissatisfied, maybe with what's being said. S- The, maybe, I don't know, because they have a lot of passion. They have something that they want to convey here to you. They feel like they want to create some kind of momentum forward with you, but they're, I don't know, that maybe because of, maybe there's been some miscommunication. Maybe, it seemed like you were on the same page, but then they felt like you weren't. Um, but there's still this part of them that's like, no, but I want to create momentum here. Maybe they're just kind of stuck. Like, what do I do? How do I make this work? How do I get us on the same page so that we're working towards the same thing? So, how they want to move forward with you is justice, clarified by the 10 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, and the World. Well, I mean, this tells me this is closing out a cycle. This is This is ending. Moving forward with you, maybe they feel like it's not in the cards for the two of you. They feel like you left them out in the cold. They want to get justice for this because they feel, I don't know, they feel like you took your power back, and that, I don't know, maybe they didn't expect you to do that. Maybe they thought that you were just always kind of going to be there, and you finally put your foot down and said, "No, I'm done. I'm going to focus on me now." And that, they could kind of have a victim mentality thing where they're not realizing that they are the cause, or not the cause, but they're a part of this situation. They helped create it. But here they are wanting to get their justice because they feel slighted. They just want to end things and get what they feel they deserve and move along. Here. So what is hidden from you? What don't you see coming? Ace of Wands clarified by the Tower, the King of Wands, and the Three of Swords. Three of Swords again. Yeah, once again, maybe this person has fire in their chart. Maybe you do. There's a big shakeup here happening. See, this is what you don't see. So it's like, um maybe something is happening in this person's life that's breaking their heart, especially because, and I'll clarify it, but we did get how you feel about this person. Your heart's broken. Almost feels like karma. I mean, justice is the karma card. They feel like, you should be getting your karma. What they don't recognize is that they have some karma coming to them, possibly. Um and this kind of perfect storm, maybe they're dealing with somebody who has some kind of fire in their chart, this other person that is breaking this person's heart. So maybe there's been some kind of that. Yes, there has been, because again, we had the Nine of Pentacles to begin in the recent past. So there, you guys disconnected for a while, and meanwhile, here's this person having, I don't know, something's going on with a King of Wands here. Somebody who's very passionate, again, has some fire in their chart, and there's heartbreak coming from this situation, coming out of this situation. Big shakeup that is leading your person towards a new passionate beginning. Kind of makes me think that maybe they're coming back around, or eventually will understand they're part of things, that whatever happened between the two of you, they want to try again. And I just have to say it because it keeps popping into my head. Maybe after all of this drama, you finally getting what you deserve, what you want. So, okay. So, how you feel about this person? Three of Swords, clarified by the Queen of Swords, death and rebirth. scorpionic energy, and the Star. There you are, Aquarius. That's your card. Um, this person was a wish fulfillment for you. You thought they were the one, and maybe you still feel that way. And that's why there's 3 of swords. But you also understand through going through all this that you you need to speak your truth. You need to let this close out. Maybe this person has Scorpio in their chart. Um you've learned how to set healthier boundaries, and maybe you weren't doing that before. And you are most interested in the truth. Come correct or leave me alone. Close, it feels like maybe you've decided that maybe you're speaking your truth. You know, I mean, I feel like this is you. This is definitely, you just kind of getting really clear, really decisive about what's happened, where you're at, and you're letting this go. There's a death of this cycle, of this connection, because you want your wish fulfillment, but it's because you feel heartbroken by them. It's caused you to have this rebirth energy. Maybe you have Scorpio in your chart, but it's put you in this place of major transformation. So it's actually been really good for you for this to happen. But it's a little painful. It's been painful, but it was meant to happen. So potential outcome, we have strength clarified by the Hanged Man, Piscean energy, I believe, and the Fool, and 10 of Cups. Well, there you go. I think right away this feels like it's gonna take a little time. Because you've been forced to learn how to see things in a new way, gain this new perspective. But there is a new beginning that's coming. You're going to be taking a leap of faith, and it's going to lead to your ultimate fulfillment, the happy family, the, the, that, like I said, that emotional fulfillment. And it's because you've learned to tame something within you. You've learned to, because of taking your control back from the situation, it's taught you how to control yourself within better. You've had to draw upon strength you didn't know you had, which has helped you grow, which is always a good thing. And I do not use that word always lightly. So know that if you don't see this yet, it's coming. Your potential outcome here is you are excited. You're going to be ready to jump because you know that there's something that the next person, I don't think it's this person. Could be. You never know. Again, take it as it resonates. But something really amazing is coming, really fulfilling, where you're just like, oh, finally, I got it. And I just saw 2929. So, um, yay, that's really good. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thank you again so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.